That's a drawer if I've ever seen one. Ouch. And the back's got all my stuff. We got fridge, rinse kit, Yeti jug, fishing gear. All right, people, I'm a few weeks out from my cross-country road trip and I need to start getting prepared. First thing that I'm gonna do is replace the old, tired, worn out, and frankly not very well thought out bed platform that's in the back of this truck right now with a brand new, very well built, and very well thought out bed platform. So stick around and watch me build a really good bed platform. Now, before I start building my new sleeping platform and drawers, I got to get the old one out of the bed of this truck. As you can see, this old one is the first time I built a sleeping platform and it works perfectly fine. It's a platform with a little bit of carpeting, padded carpeting up top so I can sleep up here and be comfortable and also store things up here. And then we've got some storage space down below. It's functional, it works. I've used it for a few years now, but it could be better. For instance, it's hard to reach things that are all the way back there, like that air mattress that's back there right now. It's actually a lot further back than the camera makes it look. I can't reach it even if I fully extend. So that's not good. The other thing that I would like to correct is these 2x4s that I used for the framing of the platform take up way too much space. It's just a bunch of unusable space. Hopefully with the new design, we can take care of those problems, get some more storage under there, maybe even some functional drawers that pull out. I've even got a new padded carpet coming for the top, so it'll be nice and comfortable. The last two pieces. I've been looking for these. It's time to start cutting wood and preparing the materials for the new drawers. I plan to have 3 supports, one right down the middle, one on either side next to the wheel wells. That'll give me a little bit of storage on either side of the drawers, and then one drawer here, one drawer here. Trust me, it'll be easier to visualize once I have the pieces cut. So let's go cut some wood and start to mock it up and see what fits. So here's the middle piece. The other. And then here's the other half of the storage platform. Let's just jam it in there. All right. So that seems to have worked pretty well, actually. About as well as I could have hoped, to be honest with you. I'm glad I went with 1/4-inch plywood because I almost went with bigger, and damn, just this 1/4 inch is heavy. It's gonna be enough for me. And we want to keep the weight down. This is a mid-size truck after all. It's a diesel, but it is still a mid-size. I got to drill some pilot holes. I'm gonna drill holes along the boards right there, along all 3 boards, probably once every 8 inches. That means about 9 screws will hold the platform to the board on each board. And I think that's probably enough. All right, everyone knows the rules when you first pick up a drill. Working. Now, before I secure the screws, I am actually gonna countersink those holes so my screws don't stick up and make my sleeping platform all uncomfortable. All right, well, I'd say that's pretty secure. I mean, I definitely cannot move that. All right, success. Let's work on the other 2 so we can get started on the drawers, which I'm really excited about, if you can't tell. All right, so now that the platform's done, I'm gonna show you close up how good this looks. All right, so it's nice and flat, nice and level, lots of space, nothing inhibiting a drawer from going all the way back. So we are gonna make the drawers full length. And my favorite part is the accuracy. Look at that. So once the tailgate is closed and locked, all the drawers are locked as well, even if the window's open. Now let's do some measurements for the drawers and figure out what we're gonna do there. Make sure they match up, which they should. They're identical measurements. So the plan with these drawers is to build them very similar to the way I built the platform in there. We're using the same 1x8s, except they're cut down a little shorter so they can fit under the platform. I'm going to drill some pilot holes and countersink the holes so that the screws don't stick out. The only difference being these holes are going to be 2 to 3 inches apart in the drawers versus the holes in the platform were 6 inches apart approximately. Let's get to it. All right, so all 4 sides are secured. Now all that's left is to cut the carpet off. Now that's a drawer if I've ever seen one. Let's go see if it fits. All right, that fits. Slides in and out nice. And it's full length too. It's the full length of the bed, so I don't know if you can tell, but that pulls out pretty far. Definitely store some fishing rods or snake hooks. Lots of fun stuff can be in here. Might not look the cleanest, but we can always fix that. And I promise it'll look cleaner once we get some carpet on top of it. That worked really well. Let's go build another one. That's the second drawer done. Let's go see if it fits. All right, that's another perfect fit. Now that the drawers are finally in, there's only a few things that I have left to do. I'm gonna make some drawer faces for the drawers, make them look a little bit nicer. I'm gonna drill a little hole for a pass-through right about here because I need access to that plug down there. For my fridge, the last finishing touch is gonna be putting the bed rug on so it's nice and comfortable and it looks good. So without further ado, let's finish that up. Pass-through done. All right, now for the drawer handles. I don't have any fancy handles, so all I'm using is this rope, twist it up, and I'm gonna secure it down with this plate right here, right in the middle of the drawer face. All right, now just twist this up, make it look a little bit nicer, I guess. Ouch, pinched the out of myself there. Now just one more. All right, we'll do the second one. Twist it up a little bit. Secure it on this side. That's drawer pull number 2. Done. Hopefully that holds up. All right, and now to secure the drawer faces on, just gonna line them up like this. Put this guy in place. And now, of course, we're going to countersink the holes so we don't have any protruding screw heads. And now we can finally secure the drawer faces to the drawers. Perfect. Pop these clamps off. Drawer faces stay. Everything pushes in. I mean, hey, it's not professional, but it looks pretty good. And it works damn well. All right, and now that those drawer faces are on, I think it's time to get the bed mat out and put the finishing touch on this baby. All right, so here's the bed rug. That's about how we want it. Now I just have to cut it to fit exactly. Trim around this. And that was the last step of the bed platform. Looks pretty good. Let's take a look at it. All right, so I just cut the bed rug mat, carpeted mat. You can see it's about a 1/4 inch of foam. Gives a little bit of padding on top of that plywood. There's a little high spot right there, which will settle as there's stuff on it, because obviously there's gonna be lots of stuff back here, including me sometimes when I sleep there. Otherwise, I'll be sleeping on top in the rooftop tent, and so there will be gear and stuff, and that mat will lose its memory with the gear laying on it. I don't know about you guys, but I think that looks pretty good. All right, well, that's gonna wrap it up for this video. The build is done. The new drawers and sleeping platform are in. As you can see, I actually have gear in here. I'm preparing for a trip this weekend, and I've been using this setup for the past couple months, testing it out, tweaking it a little bit, and it's been working really, really well for me. It's just far more functional. The drawers work really well. There's plenty of space up top for storage and for sleeping. As you can probably see, I've made a few adjustments, new drawer pulls, but these work really well. As you can see, the drawers are totally full. This one has fishing stuff in it. This one's got camping stuff, and the back's got all my stuff. We got fridge, rinse kit, Yeti jug, fishing gear. The trash bag back there is my dive stuff, and then we got my camera right here, obviously. So overall, I'm really happy with the way this turned out. Like I said, I already like it a lot better than the old system I had in here. From the few months I've tested it, it's working really, really well. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed watching me learn how to build a system like this, and I hope you learned something too. Whether you are building a drawer system like this for yourself or you're just looking at it, I hope you learned something. I hope I helped you in some way. If you guys build a drawer system like this, tag me on Instagram, on YouTube. I'd love to see it. I love all the ideas everyone has, and I'd love to see how I could potentially improve mine in the future. Thanks for watching.